2025 Hampton Classic Horse Show Week happens in Bridgehampton, Long Island, New York, during the last week of August, 24th through the 31st. The competition week culminates in its internationally prominent premier yearly jumping event, the $400,000 Longines 5-Star Grand Prix. Talking Horses presents several of the past year's Grand Prix winners, who are amongst the most prominent international Olympic caliber riders in the world. There will be multiple high-caliber entries for the Grand Prix, and there will be tremendous competition amongst these highly competitive riders for top spot in the Preliminary and Elimination Rounds, leading to the final jump-off. 2025 will be as exciting as all previous years, so come see and follow the 2025 Hampton Classic Grand Prix finale on Sunday, August 31st, taking place on the gorgeous showgrounds in Bridgehampton, New York.
It's an unbelievable feeling. For now I can't even believe what just happened. Winning here, this amazing show, like it's unreal feeling.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
At the Hampton Classic, we feature world-class show jumping, best horses and riders from around the world. And this year, we have 8 riders who are just back from the Paris Olympic Games. Their best horses, in particular, on Friday and Sunday, which is the biggest event in the entire show jumping world. $400,000 in prize money, but more important than the money, you ask any of these riders, it's the honor and prestige of being named a Hampton Classic Grand Prix champion.
The Hampton Classic is always the pinnacle, the highlight, the finale of the summer season of show jumping here in North America. It really is the best show. We love coming here because the fans are so fantastic. This arena, it's one of the arenas when you're a rider you want to compete in. If you can win a blue ribbon at the Hampton Classic, you've made your year.
I'm very excited for really good sport. We have 8 athletes who are returning from Paris, so we'll have some Olympians, not just from this past Olympics, but also people who've participated in other Olympics as well.
Doc, I'll tell you, I started coming here back in 2014, and my, I guess it was a 12-year-old granddaughter was actually in the Hampton Classic, and she won her event, and I've been attached to it ever since. It's great. It's a coming together of all good, really solid Long Island people coming together.
We've been here for doing this for over 25 years. It's like Capistrano.
I've been coming to this show for probably 40 years. It wouldn't be a summer on the Hamptons without it, and it wouldn't be the end of the summer without it, so can't miss it.
Welcome to the Hampton Classic, and I have to say it's bigger and better than ever. Come and see for yourself.
Well, this is actually bigger and better. I hate to say it, but it is true. We have more horses, more people. The grounds are in fantastic condition, and the weather's perfect. We're going to have a great day.
Well, we have some of the best riders and horses, not only from this country, but from around the world. We have Olympic veterans like McLean Ward, like Kent Farrington, like Jessica Springsteen. We have past winners of this Hampton Classic Grand Prix that include, again, McLean Ward and Kent Farrington, our defending champion Carl Cook, previous winners Mario Delorier, an Olympic veteran from Canada, Daniel Blumen, who is a 2-time Olympian. He rides for Israel. He is a 2-time champion here at the Hampton Classic. The best are all here.
This year, like every other year, we bring all of our clients here. It's the big wrap-up on the end of our season. Everybody's excited. It's a big party weekend here in the Hamptons. But of course, at this horse show, you see, an international group of riders, some of the best in the world.
Very exciting to be back competing at the Hamptons. I came here when I was a kid, so to be jumping the Grand Prix here today is very exciting.
Well, I love that ring. The ring is a fabulous venue for show jumping. It's held some of the most prestigious events in our sport. Top prize money, top competitors and horses. The jumps are amazing, and the atmosphere, I think, is probably my favorite.
Gorgeous day, very excited. Got a strong field coming up, and it's going to be a great Grand Prix.
What brings me here, I see my friends once a year, and I love people, I love my friends. That's why I'm here.
Kent Farrington, he's won the Classic twice, been a USA team member, and literally it was rated #1 rider in the world at one point in his career. Kent, what brings you to the Hampton Classic over and over again?
Great atmosphere, great crowd, one of the best events we have in the United States, so I'm excited to be back. It's been a while since I've been here, so happy to have it back on my calendar. Yeah.
It's one of the events that we love the most during the year. It's a beautiful place to be.
We are thrilled to welcome two-time Olympic veteran and now a three-time winner of the Longines Hampton Classic Grand Prix from Israel, Daniel Blumen.
Yeah, it feels great. You know, we love the show. For us, it's a family show with friends, with people we love. So it's always great when the result works out.
Looking forward to seeing many more.
Thank you, man.
Assuming a slot referred for a high weight money winner.
And last two of our best, there's your winner, Carol Cook, your Hampton Classic Grand Prix winner. Another fantastic finish here for the Hampton Classic. How about that? 36.70 on, a winner by 2/10 a second.
Winner of his first five-star Grand Prix from the United States, the winner of today's $410,000 Hampton Classic Grand Prix, Carl Cook.
Welcome back to the 2021 Hampton Classic. It's great to be back after such a long wait.
Your new leader for the award, Daniel Blumen, for the top spot now with one more to go and a time of 34.75.
They try to get better every year. Every year something is better. But like this year we have new footing, and it's a good thing. The competition horses are very valuable. Not that every horse isn't valuable, but we have to provide the best footing possible, and we did it this year. I think the Hampton Classic did a great job of turning it all around. The first day was bad because of the weather and all of it. And it took us 3 days, and now it's good again. So I think the whole crew is fantastic.
Well, I was lucky enough to be this year's poster art, and I was here last year. Love coming out, love seeing the horses, talking to the people. It's just such a great show.
The equestrian world is a passion of mine, so I'm so thrilled to be here with my booth, with my wine, with the horses. It's an honor.
Very special to be here this year at the Hampton Classic, particularly after everything we've been through as a community in the region. This is one of these events that's just goes beyond our borders here. He's internationally recognized and something we're incredibly proud of.
So I come here and I meet the best of the best, including her, and including some great riders. And more important, great horses. That's like I was kind of like the best of the best. Feels good.
Well, I've enjoyed the Hampton Classic ever since I was a junior rider. Always is a very important stop on our calendar. Great crowds here, great sport. It's always exciting to win. And this show keeps improving. This event keeps improving every year, staying at the very top of our sport. So it's very important for us to be here and to be successful here. You know, we have the Grand Prix on Sunday. That's the big event of the week, and we're building towards it. And hopefully we'll be in the mix come Sunday afternoon.
Well, the Hampton Classic is an important horse show for us every year in my calendar. It's some place that I really love to be. Family are here, the owners are here. You know, it's close to home. You know, it's a great show with a great atmosphere, so I'm always very happy to be able to be part of it.
So the Hampton Classic is a very special show. I think people love to
come to the Hamptons and spend some time here, and we're very involved as a family in the Hampton Classic. We love to be here.
A two-time Olympic veteran and for the second time champion of the Longines Hampton Classic Grand Prix, presented by Land Rover, from Israel, Daniel Blumen.
I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but it was emotional. You know, it's an important Grand Prix, as McLean had nailed a very nice jump off before, so it was a good moment. For sure, you know, we keep working. We know the horses, we know what we do, so we'll keep at it.
You guys were spectacular today. Thanks.
Thank you very much.